I am Randa Warren, Master Sommelier, and I am Oklahoma's only Master Sommelier. And in Oklahoma, my Indian name is Runs with Wine. Runs with Wine, but you can call me Randa this evening. My intention this evening is to turn each one of you into a 60-minute wine expert. Well, no, you're not going to know everything there is to know about wine in 60 minutes, but you will leave with sharper wine tasting skills and a broader understanding of food and wine pairing. And this is a toast by Madame Lily Bollinger of the Bollinger Champagne House in France. She says this about champagne: I only drink champagne when I'm happy and when I'm sad. When I have company, I consider it obligatory, and I drink it when I'm alone. I trifle with it when I'm not hungry, and I drink it when I am. Otherwise, I never touch it unless I'm thirsty. So here's to all of you and Madame Lily Bollinger. We are going to start tasting wine the Master's way, and I would like to talk about our sparkling wine very briefly, and then we will talk about how the wine marries so beautifully with the 3 plated appetizers that you have in front of you. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I started a new wine diet a few weeks ago, and I am very proud to say that I've actually lost 3 days on this diet. It's the greatest diet I've ever done, so love it. And ladies, I just wanted to bring to your attention that it is perfectly okay tonight to drink white wine after Labor Day. So no worries there. I know that always crosses our mind in Oklahoma. Now I tilt the wine glass and I look at the very center color of the wine, and I see that this is a very pale wine, fading out to a very watery rim. But the appearance of a wine gives you many, many clues as to what is in the glass. For instance, this white wine has a little bit of green highlight in it, and it tells me the wine is from a cool climate, and indeed it is. This is the Savory Chablis Chardonnay from North Burgundy. All right, and we're going to talk briefly about our second wine, and then we're going to do a little experiment. You know, I feel so sorry for people who don't drink. When they wake up in the morning, that is the best they're going to feel all day. There's no miraculous recovery to normality by 1 or 2 in the afternoons. I just hope we don't have a lot of that going on tonight. I had a snippy sommelier recently at the Polo Grill. And I hope there's no one here from the Polo Grill. But he was a little snippy, had a bit of an attitude. And I asked him to further describe a wine that he wanted me to buy. And he said, well, this is a full-bodied wine with hints of acrimony, partisanship, and moral outrage. And I raised my hand and I said, well, I'll take it. And I said, however, young man, I feel that this wine is very congressional in its predictability. And I actually got a laugh out of him, so he went scurrying on his way. And speaking of that, I so love wine. It is the only reason I get up in the afternoon. So, I tell you what, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. And do we have any medical professionals in our group tonight? No? Oh, yes, perhaps we do. Well, I don't know if you subscribe to the New England Journal of Medicine, but there was a great article in the July edition, and they have finally defined an alcoholic. And this is a person who just drinks slightly more than their doctor. I tell you, it was a great article. So I want to also mention that I have heard there are actually people who only drink 1 glass of wine versus an entire bottle, and we call them underachievers. Underachievers, so no underachievers tonight, please. So I want to leave you with 2 thoughts. The first is, always live your life uncorked. And finally, love the wine you're with. I want to thank you for having me tonight, and I want to close by saying that I drink wine to make other people more interesting, and you have all become much more interesting as this evening has gone on. So thank you very much, and please enjoy the rest of the evening.